I was in complete utter surprise when I opened this up to find that there are not 2, but 4 discs. I mean, it was common for big campaigns like Metal Gear Solid and Final Fantasy VII to have 2 discs, because they couldn't.
I think Final Fantasy had more than 2 discs in that. I think it was more closer to like 8 sometimes.
8?
Yeah, it's just again, like, it's just like, since such a long game in that, and like well, for this game, info is quite short, and it uses extensive amount of FMVs in that just take up a huge sort of chunk of the disk space alone.
Well, this is so ambitious. The advertising says it's better than The Matrix, 10 out of 10, featuring motion FX technology.
Yeah, that's crazy to think, considering that the Matrix only came out just like 1 year before this game.
Wait, The Matrix came out 1 year before this game? You mean after?
Yeah, one year after, sorry.
Oh, right.
Sorry, no, I'm playing that.
His mind is still frazzled from playing Devil Dice.
Yeah, it's like a curse on me.
Okay, note to self, never interact with the dice of devils again. No matter how cute they may look. Because even Satan disguises himself as an angel of light. Also, this thing is kind of lagging out on us. But not anymore. Eidos Interactive. That's a name we've encountered a lot. Eidos Interactive. What else have they been responsible for?
Oh, a little game called Tomb Raider.
Oh, yes, that's right, yes. Alright, so what kind of a game do we have here?
The thing we fear most, but my only fear, was what would happen if I remained alive. So I ran. I knew my father would try to stop me, and I knew others would come for me. Others whose only desire was money. But my longing was stronger. I wanted salvation. Of all the sensations, pain is the purest, without ambiguity. You feel it, or you don't. I had never experienced pain. But now, I knew that I could visit it on others. A pain so strong, so intense, that it would purify the world. I had learned the truth, so I ran. The noise of the funeral didn't mask my assassin's approach. I hoped for a quick death, hoped it would be possible. So I stopped running. I had never experienced pain, and I so wanted to feel it now.
It kind of has a cell shading look, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what they're going for.
Oh, is that where the advanced technology comes in?
Sort of. It's just more of an art style.
It looks really cool. I mean, cell shading always just looks really cool.
Yeah.
Story by Stan Liu. Is that the Chinese version of Stan Lee? I think that's what they're going for here. Right. So, some kind of action game. Is this another Resident Evil style game?
Yeah.
Thought so. Okay. Press start.
Disco mode.
Load game options. Really cool, really cool. Alright. The classic loading bar, screen bar. I'm surprised we haven't come across many games during our session that had loading screens specifically like that, because there have been a lot of games from this generation and then some that had this kind of loading screen where it's all static and then you just see the bar just kind of go up.
Yeah.
Quite surprising in hindsight. 24 hours earlier.
Hong Kong, a familiar place in another time. Mercenaries were coming from the west, told of my disappearance by a man, a betrayal.
Wow, that rain effect looks like it was from like the Rescuers movie or something.
Okay, this.
I mean, technical error.
Hong Kong, a familiar place in another time. Mercenaries were coming from the west, told of my disappearance by a man.
Oh,
Okay, sorry, folks.
sorry for that, folks. There was a technical error. The disc needed fixing.
Yeah.
The thing.
Alright, and I notice it's working much more smoothly now. Yeah, vastly more smoothly now. Here we go, here we go. I think this is the way it was meant to be played. "24 hours earlier."
Hong Kong, a familiar place in another time. Mercenaries were coming from the west,
Love that rain effect.
disappearance by a man, a betrayer who worked for my father. I had become a commodity that would be redeemed for cash.
So, you trust him?
Jin's reliable.
Yeah? How do you know?
He helped me get off the streets years back before he threw in with a triad. He's always got an angle, but I'd say he's a friend.
When you're talking about this kind of money, you can lose friends in a hurry. And once we find the girl, we are talking about this kind of money, right?
Weaving Lamb is the daughter of the most powerful triad leader in Hong Kong. Don't worry, Glass. If we reach his little runaway first, Lamb will pay us handsomely to get her back.
Of course, he'll want us dead as well.
There, that's it. The Lamb building.
Alright, so we're going for Blade Runner vibes here. If it was replaced with a rock band instead of Vangelis's profound orchestra.
Yeah.
I'll go find him.
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
So you see like around you that everything is moving.
Oh wow.
Because the whole thing is that you're basically playing around an FMB.
Right, so instead of a static backdrop, it's a moving backdrop. Of course, they just simply have stuff there. But, let's save. Oops. Sorry! Cellular phone, how do I use stuff? Aha! There we go. But I can't save, right? Okay, so it's triangle to interact with stuff. Nah. No. Nuh-uh.
I think you're supposed to call for the elevator. You see the red light there?
Oh yeah. And you no. Shoot the elevator. I have already wasted 2 bullets. Bye bye. Those seats look like bears. How do I? Okay, so I know how to crouch. Okay, I want to run, right?
Oh yeah, you can actually use stealth kills if you use your knife.
Oh, what knife?
Well, you have to sort of select it first.
How do I select stuff? I need to select. I need to select. I need to go to this. Holster. There's a knife. Wait, I don't know. Bang! 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 Ow! I'm already at low health. Man, I suck at this game.
Before you actually get it, you do actually get regenerative health.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool.
So your health should be alright now.
That would have been useful in Dino Crisis 2. No, I'm joking. That's obviously depends on your health kit and stuff like that. I think there's a different approach functionally for this kind of game.
If you look through that glass window there.
Look. Triangle. You. No. Just it's funny. Oh wait, there we go. Ooh.
Now shoot the glass. Shoot the glass.
Shoot the glass. There we go. Okay, use. Oh wow, that spike looked like it would have scratched her arse. Anyway. Use. There we go. Okay. Oh, can I take some of that fuse? I'll take that, thank you. Okay, so far, it's a little on the finicky side, but I think I'm getting used to this. It's like stuff like the backdrop stuff.
Now circle up the ladder.
Up. Okay.
Yeah.
Go. Up. There we go.
Okay, now go for that valve thing.
Valve thing.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Use valve thing.
Yeah, so that sort of blew that guy off the ledge and that.
Huh. That was useful.
Because like if you didn't do that, he would end up like shooting you off the ladder and that when you climb down. No, you're going the wrong way.
Wait, what? But you just told me.
I know there's a ladder on the other side of that thing.
Oh, right, okay. How was I supposed to? Oh, right, that. I thought that was the same ladder I climbed up. Oh, okay,
It's
right.
from the other side.
How was the protagonist supposed to know this? There we go, I have the key now. Yay! Okay, let's go this way. Use. No.
I think you need to select the item to sort of.
Fuse, gate key, use. There we go. Hey, okay. Oh. Wait. The fuse, gate, the altar, no. The tie. Huh? These guys are a bunch of drunk idiots. Cellular phone, holster, pistol, knife, equip. I think it's a bit too late for a stealth kill.
Yeah.
Or maybe not. Huh? What was that? What's that?
Oh.
Huh? They may be drunk, but that makes them all the more unpredictable. Put them out of the misery! Ow! No! Nope, dead. Game over. This control system is rather finicky. I see what they were trying to go for with the whole equipment system, but it seems very finicky to just go through the buttons like, wait, this is also for select, but it's also for the menu scrolling. It's kind of confusing to go through. Oh, okay, I have to do the whole thing from the beginning.
Yeah.
At least this time I won't waste any bullets. Okay, let's skip that. Okay, here we go. Okay, so... Oh, ring. Ring. I don't think so. She's just not in the mood to save the game, okay? There we go. Alright. Okay, so equip. So it's circle to go through. Okay, circle to go through. And then, okay, here we go. It's circle to go through it, triangle to affirm. Right, okay. Once you get used to it, it's, you know, you just got to... Okay, is there a sneaking option? Okay, there's a roll option.
Do you want me to bring up the instructions?
Alright. Yeah, sure. Okay, that's to run.
Okay, give me one.
That's to crouch. That's to roll.
See.
Is there a sneaking option? Oh, square and circle help you go through your inventory stuff, even though...
I think it's L2.
L2.
Hold down L2 and move.
Sneak around. Have a sneak around.
Slice. Oh.
Ow. Take that. Take that. I missed the part where that's my problem. Darn it. Darn. I think there was supposed to be some kind of animation for a stealth kill, right?
Yeah, well, I think you're when you sort of directly behind him, and I think that might have been the issue.
However, it's defined as directly behind him.
Yeah. Action. Circle. There is a button that allows you to crouch walk. Oh yes, R2.
R2 to crouch walk. Oh, right. Okay, so let's try that. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Right. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Alright, so get that up there. Okay, so equip the knife. Okay, sneaky, 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 sneaky. Okay, so, okay, right, just double checking. Sneaky, 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 sneak. Sneaky, 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 sneak, sneaky, sneak, sneaky, sneak, sneaky, 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 sneak, sneaky, sneak. There we go. Just back away, just back away.
I think he sort of stays in the same position.
Oh, alright. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Oh no. Ah, okay, here we go. There we go. Aha! Okay, here we go. Okay, now I'm getting used to this. So basically, it's the D-pad to move around, as you would in as Resident Evil tradition. Then it's X to use the item, triangle to select and affirm, square and circle is to scroll through things, and then shoulder buttons are different forms of movement. So R2 is the crouch and sneak walk, R1 is the run, L2 is the dodging, and L1 is for something. Right, I see what they were going for.
Okay, so...
Ooh. Alright. I cannot scratch the glass. Oh wait, I can! Huh, this time there wasn't a bit of glass that almost pierced her arse. Huh, I guess there really is attention to detail in pixels. Alright. Alright. I'll take that. Okay, you move this way. Okay, up, and then activate the valve. She must have flown around to see the bad guys, otherwise she wouldn't have had this elaborate plan.
Yeah.
Climb down. Take the key. Yay! I wonder what happens if I go this way. Oh yeah, that was the way I needed to go anyway. So, I need to no way. I'm a woman. I need to use my knife properly. That's better. Thank you. Okay, so knife equipped. Okay, R2 to. There we go. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Hopefully not human flesh. Okay. Red key card. Ah, would you look at that? No, I'm not using a knife. Duh. Get the key card out from my purse. I'm not your slave. Don't mind me, sir. Don't mind me, sir. Alright. Oh, I'll just take that.
Yeah, I might actually see if I could sort of see.
Oh, Jin, who are you waiting for? Who are you planning to get into? Jin?
Naked guy.
What you're talking about? Long answer.
You said this deal was clean, Jin.
Hold on, because like I think you can actually save in here.
But you've run out of memory blocks.
Well, I'll just check.
No.
She's not in the mood to save.
Just give me.
Oh, you sneaky one. You're gonna switch the memory cards like with the Psycho Mantis fight, huh? Nope, still not in the mood.
Oh well, I tried.
I don't think so. You want me to save on that card? No, oh no, I needed to have the bath and everything. Do not dip your memory cards in baths. Oh, hello. Nah, I'm very pernickety that way. How about we go through here? More bad guys to backstab. Oh? No. Bam. No, get the gun out! Get the gun! The triangle! Darn it! I made the mistake again of pressing X to select, but that was X to it's triangle to. I'm not used to this kind of system! But it's basically some kind of like adventure game with the sort of Resident Evil kind of style, so interesting variations of Resident Evil we got here. We got the OG that's all about survival horror, and Silent Hill pretty much up to the survival horror, and then later on Resident Evil upped up the action. Dino Crisis would it's still recording. Would up. Dino Crisis would make Resident Evil but much more action focused. And now this is basically Resident Evil but with a few stealth elements. And yeah, I mean the stealth elements are good idea. It's just that the control scheme is completely different from other Resident Evil games. I mean, I get what they were trying to do with the shoulder buttons and stuff like that. So basically, estimation of fear effect. So I mean, I see what they were going for, but either I need to get more used to the control scheme, or maybe there could have been a more suitable way to have the controls. It seems a bit odd, especially when you compare it to the other Resident Evil games.
Oh well. I think next time we should try it with a sort of a free memory card, so that you don't have to go all the way back to the beginning.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember, whilst previous generations of consoles are not really in the market right now, you'd be amazed at the people who still sell this stuff that we're playing.
Yeah.
You'd be amazed. So count your blessings and preserve these for generations to come. You'd be amazed at what people can present when it's all polished up.
That's the final game, Fear Effect.
Yeah, the final game of this particular collection that we've been playing for now. So thank you very much for all your support and for all your input.
And before we go, we got one more final quiz.
One more final quiz. Let's do this, hot shots. Last quiz. Go.
Yep. Okay, the final question is, the Sony PlayStation launched on December 3rd, 1984 till the 23rd of March 2006, shipping over 100 million units. How many consoles did they get sold within its entire lifespan? Is it A, 900 units, B, 973 units, C, 962 units, or D, 989 units?
So one being A being the least and D being the most.
Pretty much, yeah.
Now, something to take into consideration, as revolutionary as the PlayStation 1 was, the PlayStation 2 helped achieve the Guinness World Record for the best-selling games console. So, as high as the PlayStation 1 could be, it's nowhere near as much as the PlayStation 2. You can't deny the legacy of the PlayStation 1. It's 12 years. That's a long lifespan. Okay, tell you what, let's compare it to other lifespans of other consoles. When did the PlayStation 2 release?
2000.
Exactly 2000, right. Okay, so the PlayStation 1 was still around at the time. It stopped selling in the market by 2006, so that's a 12-year long. So PlayStation 2 started from 2000, went all the way to 2000. Even when HD consoles being released, PlayStation 2 had SD ports.
I believe it was either 2013 or 2014.
Yeah, it must have been around that time because there were a few other tie-in games with PlayStation 2, but it was starting to just kind of fade out. But it was a long time, so I guess 2013. So it was the best-selling console. So okay, so that's the best-selling console. Let's see. I'm trying to compare it to other lifespans. The Nintendo Wii came out around 2006, and that lasted up until like the mid-2000s or so. And Nintendo DS, similar kind of time span, just slightly before. Nintendo GameCube, before that, but slightly shorter time span. The Wii U, short time span, but around about the 2000s. Nintendo Switch went on for more than a decade, still going to this day. I'm just trying to compare. So PlayStation 2 is the best selling one. Second to that would probably be the Nintendo Wii. I'm going to guess the C option, I think.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Well, I have to say that is absolutely correct.
Yes! Nailed it!
Yeah, like yeah, that was a really good guess in that, because because again, it was just like random numbers in that were similar to each other.
Yeah, I didn't even keep up with the numbers. I was just going for an estimation because I know my hint was that the PlayStation 2 is the best-selling console ever to this day, even more so than the 3, 4, and 5 combined, to my knowledge.
If you wanted to in that, since it was such a hard question, you can take 2 if you want.
Oh, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. You spoiled me rotten, Luke.
Oh, there's plenty there, so.
Alright. Let's see. Snickers. Give me a Snickers.
Alright, well, thank you for watching our 30th anniversary. It was definitely, I won't lie, it definitely felt like a bit of a slog near the end of it, but I'm glad that we managed to get it done in that.
Well, the thing is, we spent literal hours on Metal Gear Solid because that's what it demands. It was your idea to have 30 games in a row.
Yeah, I kind of, I probably sort of, bit more than I can chew with that one, but...
We got them all done. We got plenty of footage to work on with.
So with all these different unique games and that, what did you make of the PlayStation now?
Man, I mean, you know me. I had a PlayStation 1 during my very, very young years. Traded that off so we got the PlayStation 2 that my dad's cousin had, and got lots of fun memories of all these consoles. But I didn't really have played that many PlayStation 1 games compared to now. So let's see if I remember this correctly. I had a Pocahontas themed game, probably made by that awful Phoenix Games company, I think. There was the Rayman game, there was Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase, there was, The Lion King Simba's Greatest Adventure, Simba's Adventure, which is basically the Lion King version of Crash Bandicoot. It was, I remember playing that one a lot. What else? Oh man, I'm trying to remember. I think it was very few games that I can actually remember, as you can tell. So what do I think of the PlayStation 1 now? Obviously this was like the console to kick things up. I mean, it's interesting looking back now how analog sticks had to be introduced later on.
Yeah, with Ape Escape and that, and certain other games.
Yeah, the sticks, like something we just is a kind of a given with a lot of modern games. Like, keep in mind, I didn't use the analog sticks more frequently until this one mini game from Shrek the Third, and then it felt that the more comfortable option from that point onwards. There were some other games like that offered both D-pad and left stick movement, but I felt the left stick was more comfortable with the movement. And there was something edgy about, the left analog stick. Oh, you're no longer going for those infant years of seeing the directional pad in front of you. Now you have all the freedom. So edgy, so edgy. I suppose that was associated with adult-oriented games like Shadow of the Colossus and others, or even something edgy like Sonic and Lucia. Anyway, as for the PlayStation 1 console itself, they had to work a lot from what restrictions they had back in the 90s. Like you mentioned before, that the clever way they put the details on the card lightings, the other things like that. You can definitely see its rough edges and glitches at certain points. But yeah, you can see that definitely the starting points. And for whatever reason, there seems to be a lot of immersive story-based Resident Evil style games. Maybe that's just the sort of thing you're into from what I've experienced, I guess. And there's some real creative geniuses at work in there. I'd probably say my favourite game out of all the ones we played would probably have to be Metal Gear Solid, just due to the sheer amount of input. and the ambition of and scope of it all.
So what would you say would what game sort of caught you by surprise?
Caught me by surprise. Well, Incredible Crisis. I had no idea what that was. I mean, I'm surprised it even exists. I had no idea what it was. Bloody Roar. That took me by surprise. Let's see. I need to look back through them again just to be certain. It was took me by surprise. I need to look back through them again, but I suppose overall, yeah, when you look at it all, you could definitely see it was a thing of its time, but you can definitely see the foundations of it. It's kind of like looking back and seeing Pong, you know? You see how primitive it is and the very bare bones they had to work with, but you appreciate that this is the foundation and everything built from that. That's basically what I think when I look at the PlayStation 1 console. I suppose there are certain aspects that people miss from the basic consoles from PlayStation 1 all the way to arguably the PlayStation 3, in that people complain about a lot how in digital games you basically download the code, but with these old consoles you just literally, also you get the disc and you just play it. I'm honestly actually fascinated as to how they were able to get a game instantly playable. I guess it was some kind of projection from the disc or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, the laser inside the system.
Laser inside the system, right. Because in a lot of modern consoles, they have to get you to download the thing first. Although, I mean, they still do like physical copies. Like, don't get me wrong. I mean, I've got like physical copies of games like Shadow of the Colossus, Sonic X Shadow Generations, and when I got physical copies and I select them on the menu, I can't play them unless I have the disc in. So they still do the physical stuff.
Yeah.
Although there was the PS5 Pro, which no one in their right mind would have purchased. Right.
Yeah. So I'm guessing your opinion about it is that about the PlayStation 1 games in general is like, I would say it's sort of primitive but and inventive.
Yeah, absolutely. And given what you mentioned about this creativity they had to work around with the restrictions they had, it is creative. Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of personally why I feel like that generation, specifically the fifth generation, that was absolutely the best time gaming in that, because that's when like game studios and that were really thinking out of the box and that, and sort of really going out their way in that to come up with innovative ways in that to play on these brand new 3D consoles.
Yeah, that is still an ongoing discussion, isn't it? What was the best definitive era for gaming? I suppose there's best definitive moments, plural, for gaming, because what you mentioned was one of them. I suppose a lot of people often mention 2011 in general as another highlight, because that was a game where hit after hit after hit kept coming out, like Portal 2, Batman Arkham City, and Skyrim, and I think some games like we just hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. Certainly people can point to definitive moments and say, yeah, that was a moment in itself, I suppose.
Yeah. 1998 and 2004 are quite popular ones.
Right, so the best years for gaming, what would they have been? Like 1998, 2004, 2011. I'm sure there's a few others in there, but I think those three stand out for a lot of gamers, yes.
Yeah. So, that's Napper anniversary wrapped up. Well, pun not intended. So, yeah, hope folks enjoyed it, and who knows, we might have another anniversary in that on the horizon. So keep tuned.
Yeah, there's gonna be another anniversary. I can just tell.
Okay, well, hopefully it won't be as extraneous as this one.
We'll all learn. I do have one other thing to say though.
What?
Whoa!